It is my pleasure to present to HelpLine a proclamation. So if you don't mind, I'm going to read it. Whereas the City of Delaware has the responsibility to recognize occasions of outstanding significance, whereas Child Abuse and Prevention and Sexual Assault Awareness Month draws attention to the fact that child abuse and sexual violence is widespread and has public health implications for every community member in Delaware. Whereas bullying is a significant problem for the youth in our community and adults need to stand up for the children who may have experienced abuse, bullying, and violence. Whereas as a community, we must work together to educate about what can be done to prevent child abuse, bullying, and sexual assault, and how to support survivors. Whereas the Day of Silence on April 14th is a day students take a vow to remain silent and participate in activities to bring particular attention to awareness and to the harassment of bullying faced by lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people in schools. Whereas we can be successful in reducing child abuse, bullying, and sexual violence in Delaware through prevention, education, increased awareness, and holding perpetrators who commit these acts responsible for their actions. Now therefore I, Carolyn K. Riggle, the Mayor of the City of Delaware, do hereby proclaim April of 2023 to be Child Abuse Prevention and Sexual Assault Awareness Month in the City of Delaware, Ohio, and encourage every citizen to speak out when they witness acts of abuse, violence, or bullying, however small, against a group of people. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you to Mayor Riggle and the Delaware City Council for this proclamation recognizing Sexual Assault Awareness Month, Child Abuse Prevention Month, and the National Day of Silence. As we wind down Sexual Assault Awareness Month, it is important that all survivors of sexual assault, including those living in Delaware, receive this acknowledgement and support from the leaders in their community as a reminder that they are not alone. HelpLine proudly serves survivors of sexual assault of all identities throughout Delaware County. It is important that we show survivors our support not only during Sexual Assault Awareness Month in April, but throughout the year. Similarly, it is important that we support LGBTQI+ youth through recognition of the National Day of Silence. LGBTQI+ youth are disproportionately at risk for suicide, harassment, sexual violence, and intimate partner violence. One of the key protective factors in reducing those risks is connection to a caring adult. HelpLine proudly provides services for youth of all identities and makes its prevention programming representative of youth of all identities. Recognition such as this proclamation shows the LGBTQA+ youth in Delaware that their government and community leaders recognize and support them. Thank you again to Mayor Riggle and the Delaware City Council for this proclamation and your ongoing support for HelpLine in our pursuit to end sexual assault in Delaware.